what's helped me is just forgetting about the past and just knowing that like right now you have to know that what you're doing right now is literally your future. Your future isn't tomorrow. Your future, people say, oh, in 10 years I want to know. Your future's today, because what you're doing today is what you're gonna be doing tomorrow.
My shit. Keep it real, that was all for the script. But no one's a killer till you push them real shit. Ain't never earned no stripes or carried no iron. But it's nice weather, feel like.
So this is episode 3 of the Phlexico podcast. If you guys, it's the same day actually. That's why I'm wearing the same exact thing. So don't think that I wear the same thing every day. We recorded 2 episodes today. So I had episode with all the guys earlier. It was you guys can see. I'll put the link in the description, that way you guys can see that one. But today we're doing it here with Widchel, right?
Yeah.
I'll put it right here so that way you guys see the spelling, Widchel. Yeah. And the name, I want to first of all, let's talk about your name, bro. Where are you from? What does the name mean?
I am actually originally from Haiti. I was born in Haiti, Port-au-Prince, capital of Haiti, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've lived in the U.S. all my life, mostly in Washington.
We just started, you started music, how long ago? Tell them how long it's been since you started music. Hit a studio up.
Hit a studio? Oh, man. 2 weeks ago? This is my first time. Hey, shout out EMB, because this man right here, he's crazy.
That, man. I appreciate that a lot.
He does some crazy shit, and
you were everything that I was looking to work with in this next coming year. This, I feel like this year 2019, I figured out how to produce at a level where I can compete with the industry.
Yeah.
I think I'm at that level now.
I feel like you are definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like this whole year was me trying to find, try to get there. And now I feel like 2020, with all the people that I've been meeting, with you, I think it's gonna go crazy. We've been talking about it.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Just you have to start though,
Yeah.
That's the thing. You have to start. As overall goals.
Overall goals. Stay healthy. Get money.
That's some good
get
goals,
something
man.
more in life, and be fucking happy.
That's right.
That's all I want. Those are all my goals in life. That's
what more goals do you want, Dan?
What more goals do I want to?
I mean I'm saying that in a good way. Damn, what else do you need?
Yeah,
that's exactly
honestly,
what you need. That's good.
That's all you need in life, bro. And I hope y'all listening realize that. The truth.
Yeah, I like meeting new artists, and I think this the past couple months I've been meeting, just connecting with people, and that's just something that I've never really been good at, connecting with people, and I just always cared about what people thought of me, and I never wanted to show people what I can do, or show off my talent. I never wanted to do it. I was just kind of shy, didn't want to show anybody. But I think being around others that inspire you, that's a key thing, bro. Being around people that inspire you.
Yeah.
You were in here earlier, Jose, our other homie, Slimy, Jay Slime. Shout out to Jay Slime. He was in the podcast earlier.
Yeah.
He was saying how much you inspired him, and then you were he inspires me, right back, So it's crazy, bro. How you can get inspired by somebody and not even knowing that you at the same time are inspiring them too,
Honestly.
It's crazy when you think about that.
It's when I first walked into the studio, guys. When I first walked into the studio, I was not expecting to be where we're at right now, and it's only been 2 weeks, right? The people that
2 weeks, I met him 2 weeks ago.
That you haven't introduced me to have just propelled that motion.
Yep.
It's just been 2 weeks, but I know that we're not gonna stop doing this.
Oh no, it's crazy.
We are already taking steps to advance this. Doing your podcast and
doing this. This is new, the podcast, and I like it. I like the podcast.
I love this idea, man.
Yeah,
thank you for inviting me on the show.
For sure, bro. I knew that you were gonna like it, because it's just you get it. We get to express what we feel. Just real shit.
That's facts.
So you said you were adopted, right?
Yeah.
So you were born.
I was born in Port-au-Prince, in Haiti.
And
then I was adopted at the age of 4.
And that's when you moved over here to the United States?
Mm-hmm.
Did you always live in Wenatchee, or you moved around?
No. So I'm originally from Brewster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, from Brewster.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brewster, Washington. But yeah, I've been moving around lately, but I ended up here in Washington, you know. But honestly, hold up, gotta shout out my homies, you know. Shout out to
hell yeah, shout out to homies, bro. You gotta do shout out whoever you have to right now.
Hey, I gotta shout out Blaze because honestly,
shout out to Blaze.
Look, he that nigga.
You need to send him the link to this podcast.
I will right now.
Yeah,
I will,
baby.
will. You know, he kept the dreams of the motion going. Like he kept times going. You know,
respect.
Shout
respect.
out Austin. You know, that nigga. He was the homie that was gonna come through.
Oh yeah, yeah. You told me, yeah, Austin. Yeah, I never got to meet Austin, but
yeah,
maybe we'll meet one day. Yeah, you never know, man. Life, you never know. Life's crazy.
But and then shout out my boy Baby J.
Baby J. Shout out to Baby J.
Shout out my boy Ramiro. Shout out my boy Isaac. Yeah, and those are the homies.
Homies from back in the back in Brewster.
Some back in Brewster, some back in Okanagan.
Oh, so you moved from. So when you were in Brewster, like how old were you when you left there?
I was 17 when I left Brewster.
Oh, so you're there for a minute.
Yeah,
you're there for a good chunk of your life. Then.
Okay. Yeah, bro. But
so you were in Brewster for a long time, and then where'd you go after that?
Then I went to Okanagan.
Okanagan, yeah, that's what you said. That's when you met the other homies that you were just shouting out right now. And then after Okanagan, and then you came here, or you moved somewhere else? After Okanagan.
Oh, after Okanagan,
yeah.
I lived in Omak for a little bit.
Oh, in Omak too. Okay, so you were over there.
Yeah, I moved around quite a bit actually.
Yeah, I mean, you moved more than me. I mean, the only places I moved around quite a bit, like when I was younger, but it was just here, like in the valley, little valley right here. That's it. Yeah, I haven't really been anywhere. Have you traveled, like airplane?
No, not really. I mean, besides back to Haiti, really.
Oh yeah, you've gone back.
Yeah, I've gone back.
Oh, that's dope.
You know, that was really nice.
When's the last time you've gone back?
Last year.
Oh, last year? Like
yeah,
during what time of the year? Summer?
Yeah, it was like May.
Oh, okay. Is it always hot over there, or is it like...
Yeah.
It's always hot over there? So it's like tropical, like...
Nah, bro. Yes.
Like,
yeah, it's
like,
tropical, but it's also like... Yeah, it's humid. So tropical.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it is humid. It's not dry. It's just... Okay.
It's very humid, but it's hot.
I like to ask that because, like, it gives me a sense of, like, kind of, like, you know, what it would be like to live there or, like, to go there. I want to travel. I want to go everywhere.
I do too, bro.
I want to go everywhere.
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing to do. Like, imagine, like, once we're able to do it, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be shooting videos and like, hey, man, you know we're gonna do it. It's like kind of like the baby. The baby did it with his homies, bro. Like this, like just like this, $1 billion baby or whatever. Like with his homies doing the video, doing like everything. They're all a team, and like that's how you do it, bro. I think that's how you do it. He really did fucking come up like major. Like it's crazy though because like I noticed that his videos were popping up on my screen on YouTube on my feed, and I didn't subscribe to nothing of him, nothing related to him, and it just started popping up. Like it started popping up.
Things listen to you, bro.
And bro, and like honestly, like the baby, like sometimes when I rap and I hear my flow, I'm like, this reminds me of the baby. Yeah. Like it has like that kind of same, you know. Like maybe we had the same influences or something, like our music, maybe.
Maybe.
But it's crazy.
Honestly,
like,
the baby is the baby.
Shout out to the baby.
Shout out
to the baby, bro. I can't wait to make a song with him. It's gonna happen. If we want it to happen, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, you know?
I like that.
But like, yeah, dude, there's a lot of people that like that don't come up until they're 20 something, bro. Like the baby, how old is he? He's probably 20 something, you know?
I don't know. How old is the baby?
I don't know, it's probably like I mean he looks like he's 25, 26, I don't know, but
the baby?
who knows, yeah. How old do you think he is?
I don't know.
Let me look it up real quick.
I'm sure he's married. I don't know.
How old is the baby? How old is the baby? The rapper. Oh wow, I just said 48 right now. I was like, I was tripping. He's 28.
He's 28?
Yeah, 28. Okay. See, so. And I think there's somebody else that was like in there. What I'm trying to say is like, sometimes you gotta grind a long time and just know that you gotta deal with whatever it is you're dealing with. Even if you're working a fucking 9 to 5 for like 10 years or whatever.
I gotta correct you though.
What up?
It's not sometimes, it's all the time.
All the time?
All the time. For something you want, you gotta grind
that's
all
true,
the time.
Though. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for saying that, bro. Yeah, honestly. All the fucking time. You gotta do something.
Because it's not gonna come to you.
It's not.
If you're you know,
it's not gonna come. We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, we were. And I'm happy we got back on the subject
because we're telling the homie, like, it doesn't, bro, you don't just wake up one day and it's all there. Like, you have to start somewhere and create it. You know, like you were saying, you got to create it.
Exactly.
Create the path.
Once you have the means, once the means have been created and they are laying in front of you,
yep.
If you choose not to take them, I hope I can say this. You are a dumbass and a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious.
That's real talk, dude. Like, and you can take it however you want to take it, but like, when you're at the point when you don't take like criticism and like what is it when somebody wants to like constructive criticism?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. When
somebody tries to like help you in your craft, you know, and sometimes we're fucking, our ego gets in front of us. We're like, nah. Like, I want to do it like this and all this, but but actually it's good to be like that. But then at the same time, you do gotta listen to others when they like want to help you. You know, sometimes people are just trying to help you and give you advice, give you good word. You know.
And I'm saying I'm saying all this in love, guys. Like,
straight up love. That's what it is, though. Sometimes you gotta say it like that.
I'm saying this as
sometimes you gotta say it like that, though. That's the thing. Like,
exactly. I'm saying this in another artist perspective.
Yes.
Who is just coming.
Yes. Cause like, let's say the song "Stars in the City" that we're gonna post here on January 1st.
Yeah.
2021 song, your first song of the year.
First song.
Like, let's say numbers do go crazy on that, and then a label hits you up and says, you know what you gotta do? You gotta leave your city, ditch who you started with, ditch me pretty much, and we're gonna sign you. We're gonna make you a millionaire. Like, that's like those type of situations. Like, what would you do in that situation? Like, what would you do? It's kind of hard, huh?
No. I know exactly what I'd do.
What would you do? Would you like fuck the label?
Fuck no, nigga. No. Look.
I like that.
This is not. And I pray to the Lord that I stay true to what I just said right there.
Yeah.
Because look, this is not, what we're doing is not bullshit. This is not just to make money, bro.
It's not even about the money. Like, sometimes
when you do this from where you start, and then somebody just wants to come in and be like,
take over.
Hey, yo, we want to do all your shit.
Own your shit. That's what they do, is they own your shit.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day,
I ain't stupid.
At the end of the day, you're over here. Oh, can I get my check? Like, what the fuck? Hell
no.
Hell no.
I'm gonna pay myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You see it happening to producers. You see it happening to so many artists, and they do it because they want to get that quick money. And just because artist isn't like huge or pop, it doesn't mean they're not, you know, making money and making a living off music. It's crazy. There's so many ways to make an income as an artist. That's why I encourage anybody that ever like has an idea of starting to really start. Like, you guys can check out my website, EMBFlame.com, and I have a page on there where it shows you pretty much what you can do. You can use any microphone, anything, and you guys can check that out if you guys are interested in that. Yeah, like, and you can own your music, you know.
Yeah.
Owning your music is important because some people don't know this, but you can get your music in like movies and stuff. Like I was telling you,
yeah,
in movies.
That would be,
and they give you like 100% credit because it's your work, you know. And they even they show you in the credits, like at the end of the episodes and stuff. And you just gotta own your stuff. That's the first thing. But yeah, dude, like music is crazy. Like you walked in today, and you're like, you want to do like a reggaeton vibe. That came out quick, like. Started with the drums, laid those out, had that like that reggaeton type of drums, and then he went in there. He came in. Did you have the hook already? Nah, you wrote it, right? You wrote it today. Yeah, I wrote that. It was fresh, like banger after banger. Like I feel like every single song is like getting better and better too.
Honestly,
but like it took me a long time to get the production there too.
Don't get us wrong, guys.
Like you can look at my SoundCloud. Go to my fucking SoundCloud and look at where I started. Like my shit was trash. Honestly. I'm not gonna lie, you know.
Yeah, and I might fucking ask him to send him a link of my old shit just to show you guys too. When I was first making music, it was not good shit.
Yeah, but you gotta start. sometimes I forget, you know, sometimes you don't look at, you lose sight of your blessings, you know, they're right in front of you, you know, and you have to just like, and that's why I got that sign, the blessed sign, because I gotta look at it every day and be like, I'm blessed no matter what, you know. We are. You gotta realize that and appreciate like just being able to wake up and hear this, dude, like this podcast right now. Like if you have hearing, if your hearing's good, like you're able to hear. If you got, you know, access to internet, you can see it. You can see me right now. It's crazy, like it's crazy. But the thing is, you're alive and you're here. You know, it's crazy. Like being in the studio is a different vibe. And I like being in the studio with people that I can connect with. Like I can just tell you anything. Like, you know. Like on some real shit, like on some real life stuff, you know, just on some everyday stuff that we all go through. That's real shit. We all go through everybody has problems, bro. Like no matter what, you'll never get rid of your problems, you know. You can be rich, you can be wealthy, you can be looking good, you can be everything, and you'll probably still have some problems. They're not gonna be as bad as like how they used to be when you were down, but you're still gonna have a little bit of problems, you know. Like I was listening to a podcast from like this other guy, and he was talking about that, and it's like. Everybody has problems. It's just like you just want to improve your problems, like not have as bad problems as, you know, as the day before.
Going backwards is never an option.
Or thinking about the past too.
Thinking about the past, dwelling on the past, going
like,
backwards.
Dude, the past literally is gone. Like
there's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing. You can't go back and like change anything. So that's why I say a lot of times, because this is what would happen to me. I would think about the past a lot. And I don't try to talk and like try to like tell people like how to think, but I'm just saying like what has helped me, you know. So what's helped me is just forgetting about the past and just knowing that like right now you have to know that what you're doing right now is literally your future, because you don't know how long your future is gonna last. You don't know how when you're gonna leave, you know. That's fucking true, bro. It's facts.
That's facts.
Your future isn't tomorrow. Your future, people say, oh, in 10 years I want to know. Your future's today, because what you're doing today is what you're gonna be doing tomorrow. What you're gonna be doing in 10 years.
Exactly.
So look. That's the way I think.
That's the way I think too.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when like-minded people come together.
Straight up,
my people. Because it's like it's crazy. If you're not happy in the day-to-day shit that you're doing,
that's everything,
and you feel like there is something else that you could be doing better with your time, despite what everybody else is thinking, and you know you can do it.
Like what helped me too is learning to, like what you said, not care what people think, dude. Like I used to care what people thought of me so much, and it would bug me. You know, and when I learned to be free from that, not care about it, it's like, wow, it changed me.
It did. It did. After that day that we talked about that, and I wish we would have had a camera up at that moment.
Straight up, man.
Because
that's why I like doing this, because we were talking about like just stuff that was on point, and we're just like, dude, that's exactly what I feel. Like, that's exactly what I'm thinking. And it's just we connect, like you said, like-minded people. They connect like really, really good. Especially with the music, bro. Like, it's crazy. Music, we've been just killing it.
I hope you enjoy what we create, because it's like he puts a lot of work and effort.
There's a lot of work behind the scenes from everything, you know. Like, like just like the intro to this podcast. Like, just look at that and like just you know, like little things that behind the scenes that nobody really sees me doing. I like to do it at night too, like when it's nice and quiet, you know, peaceful. I can just start doing my thing, editing. But yeah, like it's cool though, like being able to like build your own little world, like on YouTube, you know, like having your own YouTube and stuff, and like putting stuff out. Like, that's why I'm doing this podcast, to put it on YouTube, and hopefully I'm gonna get it on like those apps too that have like podcasts too, so people can listen to us on those too. But yeah, dude, like this next year, I'm excited.
I am too.
I'm excited. I want to shoot videos.
Videos?
Yeah, like music
For
videos.
real?
Yes.
You got places around here to shoot videos?
Around here, I think we could travel a little bit, because around here, I mean, there's good spots around here, but I think like a lot of people have used it, you know, like on top of buildings and stuff, just like, but I mean, there is good spots, but we could always go like to Leavenworth, or maybe we could go like to like, you know, somewhere maybe Seattle or something. I could go to Seattle. Yeah. This next year, that's my plan, is to do a lot of music videos, make them go out with a song and like push it out, you know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope, man. This whole year, I'm telling you, like, I've been just learning. Like, I've been learning how to do everything, like the production and everything. Just like figuring out how to get it, like I was saying, like on that competitive level, you know. Yeah. And working with artists like you, shit, you make it easy as fuck. You make it easy. Just producing a beat, boom, easy. That's easy for me now, cause like I got used to it. Like I love what I love to do it. You know, I love making music. So like it's easy. It's like I do it out of like the feeling. You know, like if like my homie would be like, hey, I want to have a beat. I'd be like, all right, hold on, let me make that type of beat real quick. It's whatever. You know, you can like set the vibe. It's crazy as a producer. It is. Set the vibe. Like as an artist too, because we start with your vocals too on some songs, and you set the vibe like that. So it works. Like it's crazy how you can make music. There's all sorts of like directions you can hit it from. We do, and we do it like it's nothing now though. Like
I love it.
Like I was telling you earlier. Like let's talk about the. You put the same verse on like the both verse sections, and we had it on a loop, and we didn't even realize it because we were just like I was literally just like vibing, listening to the whole thing. Like it's just funny because like we had it on a loop. And we didn't even realize it until you said something.
I was just sitting there. I was just like, damn,
that's funny.
This sounds familiar right now, but I don't know if this beat is just in a loop right now. Cause keep in mind I was also high at the time.
That's true. Thanks.
So I was just like, damn. I'm pretty sure I sang that verse twice. I hope we're not done with this song because I'm pretty
And I was
sure.
like, I was in there, I was all rolling the joint, I was like, nah, I think it was just the ad-libs that were in the beginning of like your first verse or something. That was pretty funny though. Yeah, I think that song is a good one. That one, what do we call it? What's that new one called? Oh shit. That reggaeton, the new one. What was it called again? You remember what it called?
Oh, For Life.
For Life. For Life. Yeah, that one, For Life. Watch out for that one coming soon. Also, yeah, like we were saying earlier, Stars in the City. Stars in the City. That one is a good song. Yeah. That one's a really good song. It was written, produced by both of us. He was in here doing like the percussion on the beat and everything. I did the melody on the beat. It was crazy. Like we collabed on that one like completely. It was a creation. Like, that was crazy. I like that though. I like making music like that too. When the artist goes in and does their little take two on the beat.
Yeah, I love doing that.
Because every producer is an artist, and every artist is like a producer. Like you just sometimes you don't realize it.
That's all some true shit.
That's some real shit, bro.
That's some real shit.
That's some real shit, bro. And you don't sometimes you don't realize it. Because you know music, you know, as an artist, you know music. Mm-hmm. Like you're in here, like you're doing the hi hats, like, and like the percussion, and everything, like doing it good, the drums, everything.
It's not like you just jump in and you're just like, guys. When I say I jumped in this studio after just 2 weeks and started making shit. It's not like I've never done it.
Yeah, he's been like
keep
writing,
in mind.
He's been doing all this like musically. Yeah. He just hasn't hit a studio yet. Yeah, and that's the difference.
Exactly. Yeah. And I love that you're also doing this. You just jumped into this, and it's crazy that you would have had that thought, because literally, I've been thinking like, damn. Because I have YouTubers that I watch, right? Yeah. And doing this, you can do very well on this.
Yes, you can. Very well. It's crazy, man. Like, there's people out here really, really doing it.
You could actually get out what you want to say. Like, doing this. And I love that you're doing this. But,
that's facts. That's facts. Like you were saying earlier, like-minded people, man. You get them together, we can fucking do some crazy shit. Like 2020, get ready. Like, all I'm saying is just get ready, get prepared. Like, if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now, because we got a lot of stuff. And I like to inspire people, you know. I think that's like the main thing, you know. Like, at the end of the day, when I go to bed, I'm like, who did I inspire today? I hope I inspired at least one person, you know, before I go to bed, you know, because one person a day, think about it, you know, how many days do we live? We got a lot of days to live, and at least one person a day, you know, and you might not have a lot of days to live, you know.
What do with it?
Exactly, and I don't like to go to bed being mad at anybody either, because like, if you're not gonna be mad about it in 24 hours, it's not even worth getting mad at, bro. Straight up, just think about it.
Just leave it alone.
Leave it alone, bro. That's just facts. And any last shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Oh man, shout out to mom. Yeah, I gotta do that. Don't hate.
Mama. Yeah, shout out to you, Mom. I love you, Mom.
Yeah, man. No,
straight up.
Shout out Mike. Some other boys. Regular homie. I can't remember the names right now, honestly. But yeah, man. It's good to be here.
It was a good little conversation.
Good conversation. So yeah, y'all have a good time and subscribe.
Yeah, most of all, what you said at the very end, the most important thing is subscribe.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're out.
It's a full moon. Got a feeling that I'll find you. And tonight we ain't coming back. 4 shots deep right now. Looking at the stars cause you like the nighttime. You've been here before, tell me